Mrs. Anderson, let's go back to the environmental progress here in China. The two mountains concept, which was proposed by President Xi when he was the party chief in Zhejiang province, has now become a guiding principle of the nation's ecological system. And last time during our interview, your words about loving the poetry of an expression of those waters and lush mountains are invaluable assets become the trendy topic among Chinese social media. So what do you believe are the most distinctive features of this concept in terms of advancing ecological civilization as well as green transformation?
I mean, when you can convey something that is really complex into poetic language, and so you have the two mountains, the mountain of green and the mountain of gold. And when you see and you convey that, and anybody can sort of imagine a lucid river being silver, because it sort of is. And when you see that that is in fact wealth, that environmental conservation and purity is a country's wealth and a gift by a country to itself and to the unborn child, to the next generation. When you can convey that, but then translate it into growth, into jobs, into opportunities, into a healthier living, it's something that people can understand. And I think we have moved, therefore, through this imagery, poetic imagery, into the real world of economic planning and real world of land use planning, but based on this way of conveying it to a people that has a history that is thousands of years and therefore can catch the beauty of that poetry. And I think, and which is essentially an ecological message, which of course is why it resonates with me. We are now seeing that the two mountains theory and the two mountains framework is implemented across this country.
Exactly.
Precisely so that people in communities can see the benefits that they are gaining from a healthier agriculture, more productive agriculture, from cleaner streams, cleaner air, and of course from smarter, more sophisticated, can I say, industrial production that is cleaner, smarter, more mechanized, etc. It's a journey that all countries have gone through and are going through and still have to go through depending on where we are in the development spectrum. But the Chinese method of sort of reaching into the future, painting a picture quite evocatively that then describes for a people, this is where we're heading. It's quite powerful. And I think that that is what we are seeing in this country. And we are seeing cleaner air, and we are seeing more lucid water, and we are seeing more green
Lush
mountains.
Yes.
And all of that is meaningful. And it is, as I said, a gift to the current generation, current population, but also to the generations to come.
With this concept, we are actually turning the vision into reality.
Precisely.
And actually this year also marks the 20th anniversary of this two mountains concept, the birth of this concept. So how do you understand the global significance of the two mountains concept in advancing the geological systems worldwide?
I think that another way of saying that maybe the world beyond China would relate to is the Sustainable Development Goals in a sense, right? Many countries have sort of absorbed this learning and are really looking at what it would look like to tackle some of these polluting sectors, or indeed to think about conservation as a way to get wealth, as a way to get more vibrant agriculture, or as a way for ecotourism. So I think that at the global level, yes, also there is a solid understanding of this theory. They may use different language and different words and not necessarily the poetry of China and of President Xi Jinping, but nevertheless, I think that the concepts are well understood.